Well, hi there folks, Simon here, Aria's Pipe Smoker. Um, I don't think this is episode 9 of how to process whole leaf tobacco. It's going to rain very soon today, so I don't want to get too involved at this time. We've just had big windstorms the last few days. The power was off, the internet went down, so I'm a little bit, well, I say behind schedule. I don't really have a schedule. I thought I'd make a quick video. I'm just going to show you the Virginia leaves so you can see the colour change. I'm smoking a new to me pipe. Which I think is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if Dave Hull watches my channels or whether he just... basically, a gentleman in England, Dave, he got hold of me bloody months ago now, and he had a few pipes he didn't want, and he said, I'm you know, free to a good home kind of thing. So he posted them to my mum posted them to my friend, and now eventually they've arrived here in France, bloody months later. So thanks, Dave, for that. This is one I'm going to keep. It is a Polo Dinghy, which as far as I can find out is like one of these subsidiaries of Savinelli. It's just started raining, so and in it it is not Rattray's Old Gallery. What it actually is Cornell and Deal's Bayou Morning, which is a Virginia Perique. It has the usual Virginia Perique smell. It's a reasonably dry tobacco. My friend Gray sent it over to me. The cut is kind of quite cigarette tobacco-like, actually. It's quite bitty. I think he got a bulk bag. So yeah, you know, I don't know how that varies from the tin. And yeah, it's okay. I certainly wouldn't go through the ball ache of trying to order this from America as some unicorn tobacco. I think there's many Virginia Periques that are better. I think the price point is pretty good on this if you get it from the States though. But certainly enjoyable. I think it's reasonably natural. I don't think it's overly cased or anything. I think it'd be better with a bit of aging on it, possibly. But it's perfectly smokable. It's quite nice. It's got quite a natural sweetness comes through rather than an infused kind of sugary artificial sweetness. But there's loads of videos about this, I'm sure. I just happen to be smoking it at the point of making this video. So before it hammers it down with rain, I'm going to induce some motion sickness. Let's have a look at the different tobaccos. We're going to... Well, I was planning on doing this as a blending video, and now it's all just clouded over, started spitting with rain. And because it's probably going to be a bit of a longer, more in-depth video, I decided to not make a blending video and just show you the leaves a little bit. So they are the stoved leaves that I did with rose petals. It smells absolutely wonderful, and the colour change, I think I have the natural leaf, yeah. See a big colour change. This next bag is the orange Virginia. Obviously the leaves are a bit screwed up, but that's okay. They all unfurl nicely now. Kind of like they're kind of all the leaves are a lot more leathery now, a lot less brittle, feel oily to the touch. Yeah, they're a lot more tactile than those raw breaking apart white yellow leaves we had a few weeks ago now. The next one is that's the gold Virginia. That's this next one. This is the German Virginia. I see a lot darker brown than it was. A lot more inviting. The smells on all of them are a lot more refined than they were. And lastly is the Italian Virginia. So that's kind of what we have to play with in the Virginia front. I have tried mixing them all together. There's too much going on all together. I have actually tasted them all individually. They're kind of very similar to the original tasting notes, but a lot better, a lot more refined, a lot less irritating. They smoke a lot better. Yeah, all round improvement. But I found when they're all together, there's too much going on. There's too much not clashing. That's the wrong word. There's too much cancellation. You know, if you have two tobaccos that have the same qualities, putting them together, I think in some ways you can cancel out some of their subtle nuances in the flavour. So I think it's better to start simple and one step at a time. But I'm not going to do that today. So this is just a quick catch up, a quick hello video really. What may transpire is that I take some of these. Basically what I do is I go to the bottom of, I tip the bag out into my big bowls, get all the small bits at the bottom, which some people potentially call the wild cut. It's not. It's the bits from the bottom of the bag. And actually take them out in my van and go and spend a night parked up by a lake or something in the mountains, because I can make a video there. So yeah, I might well do that actually, just for a change of scenery, because I'm getting bored of making videos on this table. So yeah. I think the first blending video is probably going to try and build a Virginia blend. I have kind of been mixing a couple together, just a couple of bowls to see. So I do have a vague idea of which direction to go in. There's probably going to be at least two Virginia blends. I mean, one we want as a straight Virginia, and even that can go kind of two ways. You can go like the creamy way, or we can go the more citrusy, tangy way. So there's a possibility for two mixes there. I haven't even thought about making a mix that has space to add burley to the flavour. It may well be that once we have 2 or 3 base Virginia mixes, it'll become apparent that, all right, yeah, that one 50-50 with Burley works really well, or conversely with Perique. I don't know. I don't know. At this stage, I haven't come up with any definitive blends. It's just I'm just smoking the odd bit of debris just to familiarise myself with the different flavours that we have, really. So the next video will be a blending video, and it's not telling you how to blend, because I don't really know. I'm just going by what I think works better according to my palate, by adding a bit more of this or a bit more of that. So the next video will be my process of blending, I guess, in a way that we can recreate it later on. But I'll probably upload that on Thursday. I'll probably try and make it tomorrow, possibly in a different location. So, to summarise, Cornell and Deal, Bayou Morning. It's okay. Definitely not worth breaking your balls over to do overseas orders. There's plenty of tobaccos that are comparable and better closer to home. If you live in America, obviously, different story. We can see the casing has really improved the colour and the texture and the aroma of the. I've just shown you the Virginias because they're going to be the focus of the next video, which we will start putting them together and see what we come up with. So alright then guys, I'm going to sign off because it is starting to rain. Hopefully my electricity will stay on now. There won't be any more violent storms. Hopefully see you on the next video, which hopefully, possibly, will be up a mountain somewhere in my camper van. Okay, take care guys. I'm stumbling my words, I'm trying to speak fast. Take care guys, and thanks for your time, and see you on Thursday, I'd imagine, all going to plan. Take care now, bye.